Hi everyone, it's Math with AUB. Today we have some questions, exercises on average. Average selection from the good standard books of balance set. Question number one reads as Justin's average or arithmetic mean on 4 tests is 80. Justin's average on 4 tests is 80. What grade does he need on his fifth test to raise his average to 84? To 84. Justin after 4 tests has managed an average of 80. On the fifth test, how much should he score to raise his average by 4 from 80 to 84? From 80 to 84. Simple, always add her, always stuck to definition. What is the definition of average? Sum divided by the numbers is equal to average or arithmetic mean. Sum we have no idea, we can manage. Sum 4 tests. After 4 tests, he is have an average of 80. Sum is going to be 80 times 4, that is 320. So the sum of the scores on all first 4 tests is 320 in the light of the given statement. Now we have to induct fifth test. We have to guess how much should he score on his fifth test to raise his percent or raise his average from 80 to 84. Average from 80 to 84. Now we have already sum, including test 5. Fifth test score test 5 divided by prior to fifth test there are 4 number of tests, enhancing one, including one. Average must be 85, 84, 85 from 80 to 84. Sorry, from 80 to 84. Sum we have managed, that is 320. Insert here 320. What is the score on test 5? Let me write T over 5 is equal to 84. Shift 5 here. So we have 320 plus T is 84 times 5. 84 times 5. 5 for the 22 carry. 8 5 the 40. To 420. 420. So it is our 420. Solving for the score of the fifth test. 320 plus T is equal to 420. T is equal to 420 minus 320. So the test is, so the score on his fifth test must be 100 in order to raise his previous average of the 4 tests from 80 to 84. From 80 to 84. From 80 to 84. It's a simple one. Justin's average on the first 4 tests is 80. What grade does he need on his fifth test to raise his average to 84? Simple formula for average sum over n is equal to average. 4 tests, average is 80. 4 times 80, that is the sum of the first 4 tests, 320. So on the fifth test, I have included fifth test for in total 4 plus 1. Prior to this fifth test, there are 4 tests, 4 plus 1, now fifth test. We have to raise the average to 84. 84. Sum we have already managed. Put value here 320. 4 plus 1, 5. Shift 5 here. 84 times 5, it is 420. So 320 plus T is equal to 420. Mathematically, T is going to be 420 minus 320. So the score on his fifth test must be 100. Justin must secure 100 marks in order to secure his to raise his average from 80 to 84. To raise his average from 80 to 84. Definition: sum divided by the number is equal to average, and so on. You are going to get through. Pass me another duster. Good one. Moving towards next question. Judy's average or arithmetic mean on 4 tests is 80. Almost replica of the first question. Assuming she can earn no more than 100, she can earn no more than 100 on her fifth test and still have a chance for an average of 85. For a chance for an 85 average after 7 tests. After 7 tests. Let me read again. Judy's average arithmetic mean on first 4 tests is 80. Let me make it model sum. 4 tests divided by 4 and the average is 80. So sum is going to be 80 times 4. That is, we have the sum of the scores of Judy on first 4 tests is 320. 320. Equation number 1. Now we have given restriction. On 5th test, how much least score she can manage in order to secure 85% after the 7 test. After the 7 test. After the 7 test. So sum, that is the 5th test, suppose T5, and this is our 6th test, and that's 7th. She has to manage now 7 tests, still she has to manage 85%. 85%. Now we have to find the least value to qualify for 85. Least value, least value. At most she can manage 100, but not on 5th test, not on 5th test. Suppose she can manage 100 on 5th, 6th and 100 on 7th. Max. Whenever we take the max values in the 6th test and 7th test, they automatically give this 5th test pressure and compress it, and it will give us the least value. So sum we already managed 320. 5th test we are interested in. Sum of 6th and 7th test is 200. Is equal to shift 7 here. 85 times 7. 85 times 7. 7 5 the 35. 5 3 kg. 8 7 the 56. 595. That is 595. So I have solving for 320 plus 200. It will become 520 plus the score on 5th test that we have to manage. T5 is going to be 595 minus 520. 595 minus 520. 5, a 7 and a 0. 75. So she can manage at least 75 score on the 5th test. Still she managed in all the 7 tests an average of 85. Average of 85. First we have given arithmetic mean of 4 tests. Sum over 4 divided by 8. 4 is equal to 80. Sum is 320. Then we are restricted. How much least value she can obtain is possible on the 5th test. 5th test in order to secure the average of 85 on the 7th test. Average of 85 on the 7th test. Least score we have to settle. We have to reconcile ourselves. Least value of 5th test. We have taken the max in case of 6 and 7 test. 100 plus 100. That sum we have already 320, 200, 520, 85 times 7, that's 595. 320 plus 200, 520, shift here. 595 minus 520. 75 is the least score that she can manage, still attain an average of 85 on the 7 test. Collectively on all the 7 tests she can manage the average of 85. Okay, cool. Moving towards next question. A tiny one, a good one. What is the average of 2 power 10? 2 raised to the 10 and 220. Average of 2 raised to 10 and 2 raised to 20. Average. Sum divided by numbers is equal to average. Sum. One quantity is 2 power 10. Other is 2 power 20. How many quantities are involved? 2. Not 210. Only 2. 2 power 10, 2 power 20 divided by 2. Here comes a tiny trick. Just divide 2 with each quantity. 2 power 10 divided by 2 plus 2 power 20 divided by 2. This is as if they are deviant. We can subtract this lower power from upper power, or I can write 2 raised 10 times 2 raised minus 1 plus 2 raised 20 times 2 raised minus 1. This is same, add their powers. It will become 10 minus 1 and it will become 20 minus 1. So 2 raised 9 plus 2 raised 90 is the answer in that case. Is the answer in that case. We are asked to find the average of 2 raised to 10 and 2 raised to 20. Average formula is given by sum divided by numbers is equal to average. Numbers are 2 power 2 raised 10 and 2 raised to 20. 2 raised 20. 2 raised 10, 2 raised 20 dividing by 2. Now, whenever we have something like that, we can easily manage by multiplying, making life simpler. Why not we divide individually to make life simple as well in case of division? We can do this as well. We can do this as well mathematically. So I have done so. I have divided 2 with 2 raised 10 and 2 raised 20. Here I can write 2 raised 1 in the numerator by 2 raised minus 1. Similarly, this 2 1 has 2 raised minus 1. Bases are same, powers are bases are same, they are multiplication at the powers. Bases are same, they are multiplication at their powers. So finally we are left with 2 raised 9 plus 2 raised 19. That's our average in that case. That where it is. I haven't mentioned the right option. 2 raised 9. 2 raised 9. It is 2 raised 19. So I have made like my mistake. 2 raised 9 plus 2 raised 19 it will be. This is our average. This is our average. I am pretty sure about that. Pretty sure about that. Moving towards next question. If AB is equal to 3 times CD, if AB is equal to 3 times CD, which of the following is the average or arithmetic mean of all the 4 letters A, B, C and D? A, B, C and D. Look, if A plus B is equal to 3 times C plus D, what is the average of? What is the average of A, B, C and D? Let me sum upon total numbers A plus B plus C plus D divided by 4. I have this. Then utilize the given fact. AB is equal to 3 times CD. If you get a glimpse of the options, that is CD over 4 3 times, CD over 8 C plus D times A 2, 3C plus D times 4 C plus D. Overall answers are in CD. Overall answers are in CD. Therefore, we are compelled to replace AB by 3CD. Just replace AB by 3CD by virtue of the presence of the options. They are all in CD. 3 times CD plus CD overall 4. Look at this. 3 times CD, 1 times CD. Both brackets are identical. Right? Add their coefficients. 3 plus 1, 4 times C plus D divided by 4. 4 cancel. So our average is C plus D. So our average is C plus D. If you cannot digest this question, this step, then you can manage like this. Multiply 3 throughout. It will become 3C plus 3D plus C plus D. 3C plus C, it will become 4C. 3D plus D, it will become 4D divided by 4. Taking 4 common from the numerators, it will become C plus D over 4 cancelled out. So we are left with again C plus D. Option number E, that's our average. That's our average. Question number 5. If the average mean of 5, 6, 7 and W is 8, we are asked to find the value of W. Really simple one. Really simple one. 5, 6, 7 and W having average equal to 8. Average of these 3 letters and 1 unknown. Sum divided by numbers is equal to average. Sum 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus W divided by 4 is equal to 8. Shift 4 here, 8 times 4. It will become 11, 11, 7, 18 plus W is equal to 8 times 4. That's 32. 18 plus W is equal to 32. So W is equal to 32 minus 18. So W is going to be, if I add to 20, 2 and 12, I think 14 is my answer. 14 is my answer. Let me verify. 30 plus 18. Take 1 carry. 4 remains. Okay, bingo. So W is 14 is our answer. R1 can verify by putting 5 plus 6 plus 7. Instead of W, put 14 divided by 4. 5 and 6, 11, 11, 7, 18, 18 and 14. 2, 1 carry, 32. 32 divided by 4, 8. The given LCM, the given LCM. It's my tiny effort to you guys to explain to you what do you mean by quantitative mathematics. Quantitative mathematics are set type aptitude mathematics. It's all by itself. Next.